Good evening. I thought, what if I touch on more controversial topics on my video? And what better date to do it than September 11th? I'm not going to speculate on what's the truth behind 9/11, nor am I going to discuss how on what political promises Donald Trump got into the office. But a lot of Americans who voted for Donald Trump are now regretting their decision. And touching on 9/11, I wanted to point out a very specific campaign promise of Donald Trump. Donald Trump said that if if he gets elected, he's going to expose the truth behind 9/11. But if I remember correctly, he also promised that in his 2016 presidential campaign. And in case I remember correctly, he did nothing of that sort. But I wanted to say that okay, Donald Trump is now president, but there is a very high probability that if if we assume, if we were to approach the 9/11 with the conviction or at least openness to the possibility that it might have been some inside job or something the government wants to hide, that there is a high chance that Donald Trump will never uh, publish the truth. And the reason is simple. When Donald Trump was running from president, okay, when Donald Trump was running for president, he was technically a civilian, and that allowed him to basically be in the position that, the government is hiding something from you, and I'm going to expose the government. But once Donald Trump got elected, he became the government. I mean, that's an obvious statement, but on a certain level, he did become the government. And when he became the government, he no longer had the interest of exposing the government, because why would he expose himself? And I know that if we get deeper into this, there might be all kinds of exceptions and examples of how Donald Trump is dealing with different parts of the government. But in case there is some truth the government is hiding from us concerning 9/11, this truth uh, is slightly bigger than the government. Slightly bigger than the president. And even if Donald Trump wanted to expose the truth, he couldn't. But that's besides the point. My main point was that he promised that he promised to expose the government as a civilian, but once he became the government, he it became illogical for him as the government to expose the government. Thank you for your attention on this matter. Peace.
America, America, my country, 'tis a beat.